All right, new on AM Extra this morning, some live performers are gearing up for a summer comeback, and that includes our local ballet.
Local ballet, the Oregon Ballet Theatre took a pandemic pivot with OBT moves and its third and final act. The company is back to putting on live in-person concerts. Joining us live is artistic director Kevin Irving and choreographer Jennifer Archibald. Good morning to both of you. For Kevin, first of all, to return to live performance after nearly 2 years. I know a lot of people, and yourself included, really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Some stuff just does not translate via Zoom, does it?
No, no. And, what we dedicate ourselves to is sharing our art in person, and the alchemy that happens when performers who train their whole lives and are dedicated to refining their art to the absolute highest level are in front of people who are just waiting to absorb that. Listening to you recap the Blazers' devastating loss last night, I was imagining that same feeling when you have a auditorium full of people just so engaged with the art of individuals working together to create an experience that we can all share. We spent a lot of time and devoted a lot of our resources to finding new and innovative ways to stay connected with our community throughout the pandemic. While we were not able to rehearse in person, we were only allowed one person in the studio at a time. And now to get to the point where we are going to be all together, unmasked, and performing for the people who love us, and sending our energy out into the community. It's just a thrilling moment for us to share.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah.
And there is something so magical about an entire auditorium full of people, an entire concert hall full of people all kind of watching the same thing and sharing in that experience. Now, Jennifer, is this your first time working with OBT?
Yes, it is my first time working with
That's
OBT.
so exciting. How has it been?
It's been great. It's been nice to travel across the country, and it's my first time setting work on the West Coast. And the dancers have been really wonderful. But beyond their technical standpoint, which is super strong, I would say just the energy of performing outside and being a part of a performance after being in the studios or being in our homes for such a long time is a huge breath of fresh air.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your piece and kind of what it was like to create and choreograph a new number in the pandemic.
Well, the work I'm working on, it's called Sculpted Clouds, and the music is from Lisa Gerard and Roger Gula. And I generally paint, so when I come into a studio, I use the word paint in the sense of I just begin to create work on the spot. I start creating phrase work on the spot if I'm inspired by the dancers that are in front of me. And that was definitely an easy process with the dancers at OBT. And the work, when I title it Sculpted Crowds, it's really about the idea of whatever's happening, whatever devastation or highs and lows that are happening on Earth, there's always something beautiful and more hopeful higher above us. And that's definitely a reflection of what we've been going through over the course of the year.
That's cool to be inspired by what you see in front of you. That has been something that's probably in your craft has really been lacking in the last year. And I see that excitement sort of in your presentation, in your voice and stuff like that. To see magic happen in front of you is one thing. To see it, you can't really see it over the computer. Is my point, I guess, right? It's something special.
Yeah, I've been choreographing virtually over the year, and it's difficult because you're not really sure of what you're seeing or what the end result will be. So it's being in the studio of dancers is definitely an exhale moment.
It is great. Now, Kevin, really quick, we're almost out of time, but where can people come and catch these performances?
Well, thanks to the generosity of Jordan Schnitzer, we have a stage that we've built right nestled between OMSI and the Tillicum Crossing called the Jordan Schnitzer Care Foundation Summer Stage. It's a mouthful, but it is also a beautiful venue. You can find tickets at obt.org, and I encourage everybody to come out and take advantage of this unique moment. Our first performance since Sleeping Beauty in 2020. That was, as you said, close to 2 years ago. And it will be jaw-droppingly awesome and safe.
Yeah, it will.
Cool. Cool. Looks good. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us this morning. Kevin and Jennifer, look forward to the return of the ballet outside in a great setting in the summertime. A lot of good things are going to come back, and this is one of them. Opening night is
Thank
tomorrow.
You both. Thanks for having us.
You got it. You got it. Opening night is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at the Jordan Schnitzer Care Summer Stage. This is at, as he mentioned, Southeast Water Street near OMSI. I mentioned get tickets. We'll have a link at coin.com.
Very cool. All right, coming up, Foodie Friday. We get a double dose today.